In the hush of early winter, the forest offers quiet gifts, little pieces of magic nestled in the undergrowth. Come with us to find them. If you wander far enough, deep enough into the quiet, you'll find them. This is the Amanita muscaria, also known as fly agaric. It's not just a mushroom, it's a piece of old magic. Right as a fairy tale, yet misunderstood. Once used in ancient rituals and now slowly rediscovered for healing in careful hands. She grows where the pines whisper. The trees and the fungi share a quiet pact. Roots and mycelium exchanging secrets beneath the soil. Where pines are planted, mushrooms follow. A hidden language centuries old. The longer the forest has stood, the more it learns to feed itself. Fallen needles, softened wood, and quiet decay. All of it weaves into the soil, and that's where mushrooms thrive, in the stillness of time well spent. Next, we found a slippery jack. True to its name, its cap is smooth and glossy, like it's been kissed by rain. You won't always spot them right away. They like to nestle into the pine needles and hide beneath the bracken. But when you do find one, you'll often find more, growing in little families. They grow in harmony with the pine trees, quietly sharing the forest breath, not rare, but gentle, and sometimes shy, waiting for someone slow enough to see them. Pine cones are treasures too. They scatter the forest floor like little forest stars waiting to be gathered. If you don't yet know the language of the mushrooms, that's okay. Foraging without knowledge can be risky, but you can always do as Tom does and gather what asks nothing from you, just quiet hands and a bit of wonder. And here, the saffron milk cap, bright as morning light through autumn leaves. When they're happy, they blush a deep orange and bleed a little gold when touched. Gentle, sturdy things, growing close to the pines like old friends. They're one of the few mushrooms who give more than they take. Easy to know, easy to love, and kind enough to share their magic with beginners. If you are lucky enough to catch the short window when the mushrooms bloom, the forest feels like it's sharing a secret. It's a quiet kind of magic. This wandering, this noticing. A way to remember we're just part of the forest too, not just visitors. Every mushroom found, every pine cone gathered, every moment spent looking, it pulls us gently away from the rush and back to something real. Each mushroom is unique as the next, with no two being the same. The saffrons all have different frills. The slippery jacks with their different tops and each have a unique spongy bottom. And when you gather them in a basket, it's like collecting moments, no two alike and none you'll ever find again. If you're ever lucky enough to find yourself wandering through the forest while the mushrooms are in bloom, you'll find more than mushrooms. You'll find yourself a little quieter, a little closer to the wild. And just like that, my treasures scattered like little woodland creatures. So I took a breath, knelt down, and picked each one up like it was the first time I'd found it. These are radiata pine, some planted over 100 years ago. The forest is young by nature's clock, but old enough to hold the whispers of time. In the hush of Penrose, under carpets of pine needles and long scent fruits, the forest blooms with hidden life. It's said that there are many kinds of mushrooms here, though no one has counted them all. You might find the friendly faces of saffron milk caps or the golden brown slippery jacks with their sponge-like lilies. But many wear disguises, and some can make you very sick, so we tread gently and only gather what we truly know. Foraging is ancient, a quiet kind of remembering. Long before shops and screens, people gathered what the earth would give. Now we go together, hand in hand, little boots beside big ones, listening, wondering, and learning from the land. The forest brings us back to slowness, to wonder, and to each other. There are no rules, no voices telling us what we can and can't take, but still we are mindful. We only take what we need, a little for the basket, a little for the heart, leaving enough for tomorrow and for those who come after. It's the forest's gift to us, and in return, we give back with care. The trees stand in their straight line, planted by careful hands, row after row. Yet even here, among the order, there's something wild, something untamed, that whispers through the branches, as if the magic can't be contained, no matter how neatly the forest is arranged. Though the beauty here is enough to steal your breath, don't let it deceive you. Beneath the quiet there are hidden dangers, leaping leeches, winding paths that can lead you astray, and the whisper of the forest that might lose you if you wander too far. So come prepared with a steady heart and a keen eye, for the forest is both magical and wild. And when the basket's full and your hands are stained with forest colour, you carry home more than just mushrooms.